Hey guys, Mike here. In just a couple minutes, I'm going to catch you up to speed on what you're going to need for a basic hardware setup in a DAW-based home recording studio. DAW is Digital Audio Workstation. You'll need a computer, speakers or headphones, and a sound card/audio interface. We'll worry about the software later. This is an M-Audio Profire 610, a very affordable audio interface. There are a couple basic types of interfaces: USB, FireWire, and Thunderbolt. This unit's a FireWire. Before buying an audio interface, make sure your computer has the appropriate connections. For example, a FireWire interface needs a computer with a FireWire port. It is recommended to have a Texas Instrument FireWire card in your computer for FireWire connections. If you're not sure what you have, consult your manual builder or computer service tech. One phrase you'll hear and read about in recording is the I/O. This means how many inputs and outputs a unit has. There are many different brands of audio interfaces with more or less I/Os, but they're all basically the same idea. I'll show you the Profire unit as a reference. On the front panel, we have two mic preamps, otherwise known as mic pre's in the music circle. These inputs accept both quarter-inch plugs and XLR inputs. Here's a quarter-inch plug. And here's an XLR input. We can easily record two sources at one time with this unit. There are also two headphone outputs with individual levels for both. There's also a 48-volt phantom power button to the XLR preamps. Some microphones, typically condenser microphones, require phantom power, while most dynamic microphones do not. There are two line inputs on the back panel. Line inputs have no preamplification or mic pre's, meaning the signal going into them must be amplified somewhere else or it's going to be quiet. You typically use this if you're plugging your amplifier directly to the interface or using an external mic pre you would plug in here. There are 4 sets of speaker outputs. You might not have that many speakers, but the outputs can be configured in the software to have separate mixes for each of your different musicians. There are also SPDIF connections. I use these to connect my old tape deck or 4-track through it. They can be used to connect to other sound cards as well. And here we have MIDI in and outs, more on MIDI in another video, but you can plug your MIDI, keyboard, drums, whatever else through here. Here's your FireWire outs and power. That's self-explanatory. Alright, now that we understand our audio interface and our basic hardware needs to get going, let's go ahead and connect everything. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope it helped. Come and see us in the next video when we're going to set up our I/Os in our DAW. Thanks.